Welcome to a tutorial on D2L's Brightspace portfolio tool. My name is Melissa Schroeder-Reibel, and I am a grade 2 teacher in Grand Erie. And 2 years ago, I had the pleasure of presenting at Microsoft's Connect conference with two amazing fellow educators. Shannon Wood, DECE at the time, was my amazing partner in teaching, and Sarah Rudge currently still teaches French in her kindergarten classroom. The three of us got together and we were able to share how we use Portfolio or Funster, as you'll also hear it, in our kindergarten classes. So we wanted to share with you a way to promote student thinking, student sharing of their ideas, their questions, their joys throughout this challenging time. And there is a safe way to do it. There is a secure way to do it. And we all feel that advocating for our students to share within Brightspace's portfolio tool is that safe way to do it. So we're going to show you how to work Funster. The first thing that parents will need to do, really the only thing that they'll need to do, is download the Portfolio app onto their iOS device. So they can use this app on an iPad, an iPod, or an iPhone. And that's what the app looks like when they're looking for it in the App Store. We just wanted to show you really quick what Funster looks like in action in the classroom. Really, to use Funster, you need to post their QR codes, which I'm going to show you where to find them. So in the classroom setting, this is where the three of us decided to put them. In the classroom, you'll want them spaced out. At home, it doesn't really matter. And here we have some of our kiddos in action using Funster, sharing their learning with us throughout their days. You can take Funster outside. You'll probably want an OtterBox or a case around the parent device. And we even love taking Funster into our gym and into the multipurpose room. So we're going to go ahead and launch our Brightspace. So for those of you that haven't gone into Brightspace yet, we're going to go right from the beginning. And those of you that know how to log into your Brightspace, you might just want to forward this part. So we're going to go to granderie.ca. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to virtual learning environment. We're going to go ahead, we're going to click on that. It's going to ask you for your board email address as well as your password. Once you put that in, you'll land here. Some of you might have already pinned your page. You found your course, you've pinned it. If you haven't found your course yet, you're going to go to the waffle. You're going to find your course and you're going to pin that so that your course is always available on your homepage. If you haven't activated the course yet, if you have not done that yet, it's really quite simple. You click on the three dots here. Those three dots sometimes disappear. Just hover back over it, click on the three dots, click on course offering information, and then just follow the really explicit information here, steps to activate your course. So my course is already activated. I teach grade 2. So we're going to pop into my class, into my course. And probably yours will look quite similar to mine. And we're going to focus right now in the nav bar up here. So in the nav bar, you'll see edit course, virtual classroom. You might see Epic Books. You might see CBC Kids. Yours might look different than mine. If I pull that handle down, I have some more widgets in here. TVO Kids, Storyline. I'm going to close that handle back up. I already have Portfolio in my nav bar, but I'm going to show you where to look for it, where to get it if you don't have it yet. Underneath the tool icon, you'll see those three dots again. If those three dots happen to disappear, if you just hover underneath the toolbar, it'll pop back up. So anyways, we're going to go ahead, click on those 3 dots, and we're going to click on Edit this nav bar. You just want to make sure that you're working in a copy, and I'm sure that we all are. You'll see your widgets here in your nav bar. We want to add a new widget that is already there. It's already pre-existing. So we're going to click on Add Links. It's going to pop up a page here, a dialog box of widgets that are already available. And we can scroll down through the list, or we can just type what we're looking for. Click on the magnifying glass or press enter, doesn't matter. And it's going to pop up with portfolio. We want portfolio. We don't want my portfolio. We definitely want just portfolio. So we're going to go ahead and add that. And while we're here, I can show you that we can move our widgets around. So if I wanted TVO Kids to be right in the top of my bar there, we can do that. And here we can also delete widgets. So you'll notice that I have 2 portfolios. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the X button there so that I only have 1. I'm done here, so I'm going to save and close my navbar editing tool. And you'll see the portfolio app widget there. Now, remember that parents have downloaded the portfolio tool, the portfolio app, onto their devices. The students are ready to share their learning. They've built something, they've created a song, they've put together a dance, they want to share a story with you. What we need to do is provide them with 2 QR codes for them to scan. To find their QR codes, we're going to click into Portfolio. And we're going to click on Print Class Pass Cards. So again, we're in Portfolio. We're going to go to our class pass cards. And when you click on class pass cards, it's going to populate your entire class of QR codes for your class. I want to protect my students' privacy, so I've already taken screenshots of the pass cards. We need 2 QR codes. So the first one you'll need to share with your parents is the class pass card. And all I've done is taken a screenshot of the QR code, and this is the first picture I'm going to send them. I'll send it to them probably as a direct message in my Twitter. You can email it to them however you share digitally with your families. So that's the class pass card. And then I have an example here of the student pass card. And just to protect student privacy, I've just not included the student name nor the Grand Dairy banner. So it's going to be, it'll take a little while just sending all those to your parents, but I promise you it'll be well worth it in the end. So students are now ready at home to use the app. They're going to log into the app. And the first time that so if we're logging into the app, we're going to click on the pink button, the in-class Funster function. And the first time that we use Funster, we're going to have to scan our class pass card. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scan the class pass card. They can even be scanning it right off their parent's phone or off the computer. I'm going to click on the blue button, and now I'm ready to show Funster my work. So I'm going to wake him up. Funster says, well, hey there. I think I've just turned my volume down. And now I'm going to press Let's Go. And I'm going to scan on the student pass card. Now it's picture time. So I'm going to press the picture button.
Hold still.
And what do I have here? I have a calculator. So I've typed the numbers 1 to 10. I'm really proud that I can identify those numbers. And I want to share that with Miss Wood and Madame Reg.
Hold still.
You can hear that it prompts the students to hold the camera really still.
Do you like the way this looks?
Takes the picture. It's really high quality. You can either click on yes or no and take the picture again.
Can I hear more about your work? Tap the button to start recording.
And this is where I'm going to talk about my learning. Hi, Madame Raj. Hi, Miss Wood. I have found the numbers 1 to 10 on the calculator. I'm so proud. I've put them in the right order. And I wanted to share that with you. Bye. We're going to click on all
Thanks
done.
so much. Bye-bye.
And it's done. That's it. And if the kids want to share something again, they're just going to hit that wake up button.
Well, hey there.
We're going to, because we're already in our class, now this time we only have to scan the student QR code. So the student does not need to scan the class QR code every single time. Press Let's Go.
Can you show me your... Can I see some of your cool work?
We're going to scan our student QR code, and then we're going to take some more pictures. So now that the student has scanned their QR code, they've documented their learning, it is now already in our portfolio. It happens instantly, simultaneously. So now we're back in our Brightspace. I'm going to go to Approve Evidence, and I'm going to see what Mr. Barnum here has collected. So there's the calculator. If we press play, we can hear it. And this is your area here where you're going to really be able to fine-tune what you do with this artifact of student learning. You can add a tag to it. You can add curriculum to it. You can make some notes. You can star it so it's the first piece of learning, first artifact in their portfolio. You can share it with parents. You're just going to take some time and just explore this area here. And we're going to add that to the portfolio. Just actually going to go back to class portfolio. I'll just show you where to approve that evidence. So you'll see that Dylan has a 1 beside his name. Clicking on Dylan, and here is where we can go ahead and approve it to the portfolio. So now when Dylan goes into his portfolio, it will be there. So I hope that was handy how to use Brightspace's portfolio tool to document student learning. Even though we're not with our kiddos in our classrooms, they can still be close to us and they can still share their awesomeness with us. So on behalf of Shannon Wood, Sarah Rudge, and myself, Melissa Schroeder-Rival, I want to thank you for watching our tutorial. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you. Bye.